Have you ever been trapped in the cycle of chasing quick dopamine hits? The kind that seem to come with every notification on your phone, or that rush of checking off just one more task? Yeah, I know that feeling too. As someone navigating ADHD, that search for pleasure, that hunt for stimulation, it feels constant, doesn't it? But here's the Stoic truth from Marcus Aurelius that we need to hear today. Pleasure trips us up. There's something more fulfilling, longer lasting, and it's all within our control. Let's dive in.
Yes, getting your wish would have been so nice. But isn't that exactly why pleasure trips us up? Instead, see if these things might be even nicer. A great soul, freedom, honesty, kindness, saintliness. For there is nothing so pleasing as wisdom itself, when you consider how sure-footed and effortless the works of understanding and knowledge are. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 5.9.
Let's break this down. Pleasure feels good, doesn't it? That dopamine hit when you complete a task or check a message, especially for those of us with ADHD, it feels like everything. It's what we crave. Whether we realize it or not, that instant gratification becomes our constant pursuit. But what Marcus is saying here is that these fleeting moments of pleasure, like applause or achieving something quick, they fade. They aren't lasting. ADHD adds another layer to this. The way we're wired to seek stimulation, whether it's hyperfocusing or something like binge watching videos or constantly having to check our phones. We need that rush to keep us going. But this pleasure seeking can also lead us down a rabbit hole of impulsivity, that constant hunt for the next hit that makes us feel scattered. So what do? How do we redirect this desire for stimulation to something that actually serves us long term? Marcus Aurelius offers a different path. Instead of chasing dopamine and fleeting pleasure, he points to something more meaningful: virtue. And when we talk about virtue, we mean things like wisdom, which stays with us far beyond any momentary high. Good character, which doesn't depend on what others think or how many likes we get. Kindness, which enriches not just others but ourselves the way dopamine never will. It's another form of dopamine. These aren't just lofty ideals, these are practical tools. What would it look like to shift our focus from chasing that next dopamine hit to actually investing in long-term virtues? Let's bring this home. Living with ADHD means we're going to face distractions, urges for stimulation, and impulsive decisions. But instead of letting that control us, we can take control by building habits that align with wisdom, honesty, and kindness. Here's an exercise for the week when you feel rushed. rush to check your phone or indulge in something quick. Pause and ask yourself, is this leading me towards growth or just another quick hit? And when we lean into virtues instead, like being honest about what's really important in the long run, not only we manage our ADHD better, we build something much more fulfilling than fleeting pleasures. Growth isn't something we need to do alone. One of the best ways to practice these Stoic principles, especially if you have ADHD, is in community. That's why we have spaces like our midweek men's circle. Here we talk about life, ADHD struggles, and how we can become the best versions of ourselves. These all align with wisdom, honesty, and really lasting fulfillment. Join us for our next midweek men's circle. Check it out, the League of Spiritual Gentlemen on Meetup. And there you'll find support, accountability, and real conversations that'll help you to apply these lessons and principles we talk about every day into your own life so you can master your ADHD. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. With that, though, you guys have a great, if not better day.